very dramatic events involving a controversial Kenyan character called Maina Njenga has excited those in Azimio and puzzled others and enraged UDA. Now, it seems many of us don't understand who Maina Njenga is. And unfortunately, it seems that decision makers within UDA also don't understand who Maina Njenga is. In the run-up to the 2022 presidential elections, Azimio made a deal with Maina Njenga. In fact, to be precise, Raila Amolo Odinga made a deal with Maina Njenga to campaign for him within the Mount Kenya region. Okay? Now, very super fascinating, at the same time, William Samoei Ruto and UDA were eager to recruit Maina Njenga amongst the ranks. Okay? And it seems that Maina Njenga did not say no. Yeah? Neither did he say yes. And the whole drama culminated with a Ruto rally in Laikipia that went very wrong. I'm sure most of us can't remember that one. And so for those who understand the character of decision making within UDA so far, you will be forgiven for suspecting this is yet another case of revenge without looking at the political consequences. Because you see, Maina Njenga is a political force that you don't joke around with. That is the reality. And there's something else. The best way of dealing with Maina Njenga is to ignore him. Because the moment you confront him, unachokoza. Yeah? You stir up the bees. And you don't want to do that. These Kenyans who are shocked cannot even begin to understand the character of the men involved. The character of Maina Njenga. The character of William Samoei Ruto. The character of Eden Duale, who appeared on a TV talk show to speak about what happened in Laikipia. And to accuse one person and one person alone for being responsible. Wow. And it's going to get worse as we draw closer to the general elections. You know, I remember in the days of my political lecturer, I would come and give him an analysis that I thought was very smart, very clever. And then he'd just look at me and ask me, what is the history? What is the geography here? I was young in those days. And you know the young. In fact, the Chinese have a very good proverb, sarcastic one. Ask the young, ask the youth. They know everything. And so I would find this question from my political lecturer annoying, a waste of time, wasting our time to get to the nitty-gritty of the issue. And so I understand Kenyans. I was there. I understand young Kenyans. Somebody is 20-something and is trying to predict the outcome of the next general elections. By the way, I have nothing against somebody being young. It's good. Now, jana ni maji moto. Enjoy it while it lasts. But be careful to gather something to assist you in your later years. Gather wisdom. Wisdom is better than money. Wisdom will help you where your money cannot help you. What is the character of Maina Njenga? And today I'm going to be very blunt. Maina Njenga is a mobilizer. Maina Njenga, when he was in school, used to predict what the news bulletin would contain. The 1 o'clock news, well in advance. And I'm not talking about the first item, because in those days the first item everybody knew, everybody could predict. Mtukufu Rais Daniel Arap Moi leo alisema. Yes, that was the first item. I'm not talking about that. The other items, he could predict them very accurately. So the question that comes to mind is, what powers was he using?
I don't know, but I can tell you they are not biblical powers. They are not powers from Almighty God. Because as you may know, there are only two powers on this earth. So jijazie. Maina Njenga's Mungiki used to do very evil things. But to be fair to the man, we know that later on, he converted to Christianity. Indeed, we are told he's born again. And to be brutally honest, we're yet to see the fruits of his conversion. Yeah, and therefore we must stick to what we already know about this man's character.